The TCNJ Lions, fresh off an 11-1 win against Millersville here in Lawrenceville, take on the Rowan Profs tonight, undefeated at 7-0 on the season, and look to improve to 8 wins to start their season. This is a television broadcast of TCNJ Ice Hockey right here on Lions Hockey Live. Good evening, everybody, and welcome into Loucks Ice Center here in Lawrenceville, New Jersey for today's ACHA Southeast Region matchup between the TCNJ Lions and the Rowan University Profs. Cody Decker here for Lions Hockey Live. We thank you for joining us on this Friday evening. And let's get started as we talk about the Lions, currently 6-5 on the season, 6-0 in league play, currently in third place. They defeated Millersville 11-1. On Sunday, pretty handedly, I might add. And a couple key player performances from that game. Andrew Lem had a goal and 3 assists with 4 points, including 2 power play assists. Forward wearing number 97, Mike Hannigan, had 2 goals and an assist, total of 3 points with a power play goal. J.P. Kelly, Chris Hastings had 2 goals each, with Kelly contributing a short-handed goal. Nick Pontoriero saved 15 of 16, while Nick Montemarano made his debut for the Lions and saved 3 shots in 7 minutes and 24 seconds of play. TCNJ's power play went 4 for 7, while their penalty kill went a perfect 6 for 6. And that's been important for the Lions in playing well down a man, as they have only allowed 1 power play goal in the last 7 games. That goes all the way back to September 20th when they played Montclair State. Meanwhile, for the Rowan University Profs, sitting at 7-0 on the season. 1-0 in the MAC North Division. They defeated Maryland by a score of 7-3 on Saturday. And a couple key player performances from that game for the Profs. Trevor Rucci, Ryan Conlon had 2 goals and an assist each. Rucci had 2 power play goals in the game, while Ryan Conlon had 1. Nick Ramos had 2 assists in the game, both coming on the power play. And CJ Castorina had a goal and an assist in the game, while goaltender AJ Colella saved 34 of 37 in the game. This year he has 3 games played, 4 goals against, 1.33 goals against average, a .953 save percentage, including a shutout. Rowan's power play went 3 for 4 in the game, and their penalty kill went a perfect 4 for 4. Couple key notes in this game as far as who's not going to be playing in the game. AJ Colella will not start in goal tonight for the Rowan University Profs. It will be Kyle Rink wearing number 35. Rink's stats on the season: 4 games played, 4-0 record, 3.5 goals against average, and an .894 save percentage. For the Lions, you will not see J.P. Kelly in the lineup tonight. You will not see him in the lineup this weekend, as he's unable to play. And you will also still not see, from last game, Kevin Broski is also not in the lineup, still nursing an injury. So a couple key players who won't be in this game. Obviously the Lions have to shift their lines, bring some guys up to the top, and we'll see how they finagle that as we go along. And then the Profs will also go with their goaltender, whose stats aren't the best compared to Colella's, but Kyle Rink does have a lot of experience in net for Rowan. Talking about last season's matchups, both coming late in the season, and we know that one of them had a lot of significant meaning. We'll get to that in a minute. First matchup came in the regular season, mid-February, when Rowan defeated TCNJ 5-2 and outshot the Lions 48-39. After TCNJ got the first goal of the game, 4 straight by Rowan in the first and second periods kind of took the game out of reach, as Rowan had some key performances from Ryan Conlon, had 2 goals and an assist, including a power play goal, while Trevor Rucci had a goal and an assist. For the Lions, Anthony Dialto and Matt Lajewski had a goal each, while Dan Martin and Logan Vidusic had an assist each, and the goaltender Michael Lajewski saved 43 of 48. Rowan was 1 for 2 on the power play. As for the regionals in March 1st to be exact, TCNJ defeated the Profs by a score of 4-3. Shots on goal favored by TCNJ by a totals of 37-35. TCNJ had a 3-1 lead after 2. There was a 3-3 tie as Rowan climbed back in with 2 minutes and 36 seconds left. But then Will Dimmick, his second power play goal of the game, wins the game for the Lions, their first ever regional win with just over 2 seconds left in the contest. And Will Dimmick played such an importance in that game for the Lions. Obviously, he's not here anymore because of graduation. He had 2 goals and 2 assists in the game, a total of 4 points with 2 power play goals. As for who is still here, Mark Teachin has a goal and an assist in the game. His assist was a power play assist in which TCNJ went 2 for 4 on the power play in that game. As for Rowan, Nick Ramos and Chris Conlon had a goal each, while Alex Ahern and Ryan Conlon had 2 assists each. This is a matchup that holds close to my heart. TCNJ, my current team, Rowan, my former team, and 2 teams who are going to be looking to gain an edge. And when I talk about that, it's because of the rankings, and I know that there was a little bit of a hesitation in the release of the rankings. That's because a lot of teams are, quote, not in good standing with the ACHA. There's a bunch of those teams right now in the country. There's a lot of them, actually. Rowan and TCNJ are 2 of those teams, and hopefully that gets cleaned up in the next week, whatever not in good standing means. But if they were in the ranking, Rowan would be sitting at 3, TCNJ would be sitting at 21 in the region. So this is obviously going to be a game that has a lot of big stakes going into next week's ranking period, as I'm sure all teams are looking to get that not in good standing setting cleaned up, and they're going to be looking to now make their marks and climb through the ranks. This is going to be one on the table that's going to have a star next to it and have a big impact on next week's ranking. I can guarantee it, no matter what way it goes. So we're just getting started here from Loucks Ice Center. Southeast Region matchup, the Lions and the Profs. Will come back with starting lineups, the national anthem, and the puck drop right here on Lions Hockey Live. Pre-game festivities over, and we are set to go for today's Southeast Region matchup between the visiting Rowan Profs and the TCNJ Lions. Starting lineups for you first. For the Rowan Profs on defense, it'll be Jarrett Strickon and Frank Christie. The forwards, Trevor Rucci, Bobby Penrod, and Nick Ramos. The goaltender is Kyle Rink. For TCNJ on defense, it's Travis Benny and Mark Teachin. The forwards, Andrew Lem, Chris Hastings, and Ryan Anderson. The goaltender is Mike Lajewski. TCNJ has done well in league play, but unable to get a win thus far in the Southeast out of league play. So that's something that they definitely want to change up as we start this one. As for Rowan, 7-0 on the season, looking to make it 8 in the early going here in the 2019-2020 season. Anderson to take the face-off against Rucci, and we are underway. Face-off is won by Anderson, won back to Hastings. Hastings tripped up behind the play. It's taken here by Rucci. Rucci able to send in. Teaching going to play across for Benny. Benny off the far boards, glove down in the neutral zone by Strickon. Strickon going to send it down. Puck stays in play. Benny looking to send it over to the corner. Turns the puck over. Rucci here at the near side. Turns around a shot, but it's blocked. Spinning towards the blue line. Held in by Christie. Good clear by the Lions. They'll get some fresh legs out there. Strickon facing a back check from Hastings. Strickon deep in his own zone. Played back up the near side. Here's Bobby Penrod. Penrod tripped up. No call there. Lajewski must have got a piece of the puck there. This comes out to neutral ice. Dugan facing a back check from Penrod. Logan Vidusik on the pickup in his own zone here. Vidusik surveying, plays over to Dugan. Dugan going to play it off the boards for Vidusik. Penrod's had a long shift for Rowan. He's going to change. Mike Hannigan sending down. He's hit to the boards after delivering the puck down ice. Alex Ahern here on the pickup. Plays up the far side. Punched ahead towards the far circle. Off the glass and out as Dugan will shoot it right back down. TCNJ having to tag up. They'll just make a few changes as they had the opportunity. Sam Ahern works through the defense. Ahern gets past the defense, a shot, and a pad save for Lajewski. Not allowing that shot, though, by Sam Ahern. Ahern playing off the far boards. Vidusik looking to slap at it, trying to send it in deeper. Ryan Conlon. Good takeaway by Suma, advancing it up. Larry Krugliak. Alex Ahern trying to play it back towards the far side. Comes loose. Suma with the shot, but it's blocked in front. The shot by Benny also blocked by a kneeling Chris Conlon. Comes out to Lajewski. Lajewski in deep. Gets tripped down by the backboards. Ahern plays it over to Alex Ahern. Wound around to the far side. And a good move here by Nick Ramos. Ramos looking to work past the defender. Keeps possession. Tries to throw a shot on, but he threw it off the side of it. As Cantelmo is able to play up here, looking to get it to D'Alto. Scrum for the puck, jamming at it. Two players aside. Play towards the blue line. Christie will play it across. The shot from the circle, blocked. Comes to the corner, nobody wanting it, and now a foot race to the puck. Teachin winding this around to the near side, looking to get it to D'Alto. Christie gets nailed there by D'Alto. D'Alto trying to play out towards the blue line. TCNJ having a little trouble clearing here. As in deep, Matt Meldrum with it for Rowan. Comes to the corner, played over to the blue line. Strickon just going to send it right back around. Knocked down by Meldrum. Comes to the corner. TCNJ could use a clear, and D'Alto just pushes that out to the neutral zone. Sent right back in by Rowan as D'Alto plays up for Lem. D'Alto trying to get past the defender, but he didn't have the puck. So we sent right back down. Another quick change here for TCNJ. Penrod here, back on the ice. Goes through center, plays it through the legs of the defender. A little shove there by Hastings. Sean Leonard making his return to the lineup after not playing in Sunday's game against Millersville. Comes to the near side. Hastings just going to chip it down. They say there was a deflection. No icing here. Sam Ahern with it here. Able to play across for Alex Ahern. Ahern up for Penrod, tries to play towards center. Rucci on the pickup here. Sent up to Penrod, looking to send it across. Good cut out there by Hannigan. Comes loose to Penrod, shot from the circle, still loose. Comes out to the near side where Dan Martin takes possession. Martin deciding, going to play it off the end board, and Dugan has it. Dugan up for Hannigan. Nice touch pass. Could be a 2-on-1 maybe for the Lions with a far circle. The shot. Save, Rink. Alex Ahern on the pickup. Plays toward the blue line. Kept in by Teachin. He will send it in deep. Martin with it. Can't find the puck, but unable to get it. And now a transition opportunity here for Rowan. Penrod. Nice touch ice pass for Ramos. Ramos looking to head in. That's actually Anthony Delrose on the puck here. Plays back to the blue line. Played across, near side circle. Trying to feed it back across for Delrose, but it gets past him. Tough angle try, blocked in front. Comes over to the near side. Steven Kanakaris. Trying to work the puck out here. This will chip up and into the protective netting for the stoppage in play. Even 15 minutes to go now in the first period. No score, and we'll give you the goalie matchup for today's game. We'll start with Mike Lajewski for TCNJ. 7 games played, 2-4 record, 2.92 save goals against average, and a .924 save percentage. While Kyle Rink has 4 games played, 4-0, 3.50 goals against average, and an .894 save percentage. Rowan establishing pressure in deep. Chris Conlon works over the near side. This floated up and gloved down by Suma. Foot race to the puck. First to it, Jared Krasner for Rowan. Comes to the circle, good takeaway by Lajewski. The shot and a save by Rink. Teams so far having a little trouble getting through the neutral zone on each other. And if you're TCNJ in this situation with how many, playing an undefeated team like this and how many goals Rowan has scored already on the season, you're going to want to just throw the puck on net. The good chances will come as long as they keep up with the pace here. As Lajewski plays off the stick, near side. That went off the stick of Thurston Schoen. This will be sent out to center. Glove down by Christie. Christie to the near side for Strickon. Strickon playing up ice. Unable to touch it, and it's an icing call against the Profs. 14:08 to go in the first period. Anthony Delrose out on the ice right now. He is the leading scorer for TCNJ right now. 3 goals, 12 assists, comprised of 15 points in 10 games played. D'Alto on the faceoff win. Leonard looking to send towards the net. D'Alto on it here. Gets checked to the end board. Trying to kick the puck along in the corner. Leonard in on that as well. And a good strip right there by Schoen. Schoen able to send it up ice, trying to find Castorina, but the Profs are offside as there was a good poke check right there at the blue line. Pretty nice tonight. We're going to have PA announcements coming from the scorer's table. So we'll get some official wording in today's game, which is nice to see. As Strickon looking to play across for Christie off the near boards. Arm is up. And they wave off the icing. As picking it up here, Castorina trying to send towards net. Sticked away by Lajewski. Hastings looking to send up. Here's Strickon. Played into the corner. Vidusik trying to jam at it. That's Hastings, rather. Near side, Castorina trying to get it out. Kept in by Cantelmo. Cantelmo able to play up. Dan Martin with it. Martin looking to go back towards the blue line. He'll send it in deep for Krugliak. Krugliak not enough on that puck. Looking to come towards the blue line. Trying to send it across. Nobody here, though, except for Frank Christie, as he will play up the near side. Meldrum will float that one into the TCNJ zone. Chris Hastings with it here. Hastings, a little too much handling there, trying to get it to Martin. Corralled here by Sam Ahern for the Profs. Played across the blue line for Alex Ahern. And it'll be touched in deep by Ryan Echeverria. Played 7 games for the Profs this season, still has not registered a point. Off the takeaway, trying to jam it in. Rebound try, still loose. And it's still loose. Lajewski still doesn't have it, and it's taken away by Anderson. Couple of good shot attempts right there from the Profs, as Coyle will send it on towards net, but it's gloved up by Rink. 12:18 to go in the first period. Still no score. So good pressure from Rowan right there, but what TCNJ is doing a good job of is getting these transition opportunities. They are getting their position. They are able to go down ice and try and put something on net. As Coyle is looking to center this for Suma. It deflects off a stick to the far side. Ramos with it. Backhands a pass over for Penrod. Sends toward net from past the blue line. It'll be handled by Lajewski, and he will cover up. 12:04 left in the first. Face-off win for Rowan. The shot off the side of the net. Some of the players thought it actually went in. And I kind of thought so initially as well. As Penrod is able to send a pass across. Good pad save for Lajewski on the wraparound by Rucci. Dugan going to punch it off the far boards. Comes to the slot. Vidusik can't get a clean handle on that. Kick back to Lem. Glove down by Sam Ahern. Ahern for Penrod. Able to feed Sam Ahern. Turns around, gets the puck taken away. This played across for Delrose. 2-on-1 for the Lions. Delrose from the circle. Surveying, backhand try. It's a goal! Anthony Delrose goes forehand, backhand, and it's 1-0 Lions. The Rowan defender did a good job of sealing off the cross-ice pass, but Delrose, taking it himself, goes forehand, backhand for his 4th goal of the season. On TCNJ's 4th shot of the game, the Lions with a 1-0 lead. Off of Anthony Delrose's beautiful effort, one-on-one with the goaltender. Martin falling to the ice, able to send it down. This will be taken by Luke Frollo for Rowan. Teaching able to keep the puck in. From the circle, the shot gloved up by Rink. Shot came from Chris Hastings. 10:55 to go in the first period. The Lions with a 1-0 lead. Puck goes out of play. And we'll do the face-off again here. Face-off win for Martin, able to win it over to Hastings. Hastings to the corner for Martin. Martin gets hit to the boards. Hastings there to help him out. Played up the far side. To the circle, the shot, a pad save for Lajewski. D'Alto's goal assisted by Lem. Slap shot by Strickon, looking for a deflection and a pad save for Lajewski. Hannigan able to work this out. Has Hastings. Hastings looking to touch it up, but there's too many defenders in the way there. Could be a 2-on-1 now for Rowan. The shot, and that goes wide for Ryan Conlon. Things getting a bit chippy to this point now. Shoving on both sides. See if any more comes of that. As Teachin plays off the near boards, looking to get it to Suma. Suma will chip ahead. Krasner trying to play back. Centering here for Lajewski. Suma on the puck now. Able to play in deep. Couple of shoves. Puck kind of stuck there. Dugan trying to body his way to the puck. Krasner on the pickup here. Able to float this up. Staying on side. Could be a 3-on-1 for the Profs. Near circle, the shot save. Lajewski on Thurston Schoen. Suma able to play across. Shot goes wide there for Lajewski. Looking to send it towards the near circle. Stuck in the corner. Wojcicki able to send it in deep. D'Alto with it. D'Alto playing back to Benny. Benny off the far boards. Kicked along by Rowan and cleared out. Wojcicki turning around. Bounces it off the defender in front of him, Matt Meldrum. And now Rowan looking to send it towards net. Comes loose, the shot, and the score! Wojcicki came out just a little too quick. Able to bury the rebound is Matt Meldrum, and we are tied at 1. Defense got a little tied up there in the slot area. Wojcicki came out to play the puck, but his coming out to try and get that puck out of harm's way proves costly for the Lions. Sam Ahern playing this in, teaching across. To the point, Alex Ahern here. Sending up, glove down by Vidusik, looking to clear the puck out. It comes back to Ahern. Ahern up the far side, plays in deep, looking to get it to Penrod off a skate and to the near side. D'Alto looking to play it up for Lem. Arm is up, and icing is called against the Lions. 8:10 to go in the first period. Game tied at 1. Anthony D'Alto starting the scoring, as TCNJ struck first. His assist coming from Andrew Lem, but then Rowan responding just, say, over a minute later with a goal from Matt Meldrum. For Meldrum, that's his first goal on the season, his 5th point. Centering here for Penrod, and a good deflection there by Logan Vidusik in the slot. This bounces out to the far side, and this is sent down by Rowan. Off the end boards. D'Alto here looking to take it in. D'Alto, good speed by him, looking to box out Sam Ahern. But D'Alto gets it taken away from him by Rucci. Play into the corner, looking to center, comes to D'Alto, backhand try, and a glove save for Rink. 7:32 to go in the first period. Shots on goal 12-6 in favor of Rowan. Anthony D'Alto getting his 4th goal on the season, 16th point. Andrew Lem, 7th assist on the season, 9th point in total. Far side, Benny trying to play this along. Good block there by Delrose. The Lions now in deep, looking to work the puck out. Turning around, a shot on the near side is Ryan Conlon. Off the near boards, flutters into the Rowan zone. Strickon will pick it up here. Far side. Rowan able to clear the puck out to the neutral zone. Delayed call coming here against Rowan. Hastings going to chip in. It's touched up, and we'll get our first power play of the game. Elbowing call against Jarrett Strickon. Seen some good success with TCNJ's power play lately. Sunday against Millersville, they went 4 for 7 on the power play. Face-off win here for Rowan. Looking to clear the puck out. Benny able to kick it and keep it in. Through the legs of Martin. In deep, taking it Frollo. Trying to send it up the far side. Puck cleared out by Rucci, and now Rowan looking to go shorthanded. Rucci will retreat, and we'll send it back down to the TCNJ end. Lions looking to start up the power play rush. Benny for Teachin. Teachin to D'Alto. D'Alto trying to play it up, and he gets nailed by Sam Ahern. Benny able to play across here for Teachin. Controls a bouncing puck. Martin here at center. Martin will throw it in. D'Alto looking where he wants to go next with it. He has the puck here. D'Alto, nice little pick play there from Dan Martin. Played back for for Teachin. Teachin with the shot, some traffic in front, off of Hastings. Loose in the circle, shot, scored! Anthony D'Alto! His second goal of the game, and it's 2-1 Lions. Power play goal for TCNJ. It takes the lead back. Excellent presence of mind there by D'Alto to handle that puck. Rink came out, was trying to snatch that puck on a dive attempt, but D'Alto able to take advantage of that mistake by Rink. Benny off the near board, sent down, arm up, icing called against the Lions. 5:35 to go here in the first. Lions with a 2-1 lead. And Anthony D'Alto putting on a show thus far. Tell you what, you don't really think about him as the guy that could be leading your team in points, but he's been very consistent so far this year, and that's been big for him.
TCNJ power play goal scored by number 19, Anthony D'Alto. His second goal of the night. Assist number 3, Mark Teachin.
Mark Teachin with the assist on the D'Alto goal. Mark Teachin earning his 7th assist. He's now in the double digits in points with 10. In deep. Good pin-up here by Matt Lajewski. Suma able to come out with the puck. Ryan Conlon looking to play it around. Nice tape-to-tape pass here. Trying to work through the defense. The shot goes wide for Chris Conlon on Logan Vidusik. Anderson looking to play around, trying to get the puck out. Alex Ahern sending it back up. This one fluttered into the neutral zone. And it'll be picked up in the Rowan end by Chris Conlon. Teachin, as he enters his own zone, playing up, trying to get the puck out, knocked down by Schoen. Schoen off the near boards, coming over to get it. Meldrum trying to send it towards net, blocked in front. Unable to get it out, though, are the Lions, as Coyle was in on that attempt. Coyle on the puck here, looking to play across. Sam Ahern on the takeaway. Ahern from the circle. Knocked away by Teachin, but still in the zone. Ahern, Alex Ahern that is, playing in deep. To the corner. Teachin using his body to knock down the puck. And the Lions now able to get this out. Anderson gets it poked away. It'll be taken by Meldrum. Meldrum across. Castorina, good block there by Vidusik. Puck comes out to the neutral zone, and a penalty here. It's against the Lions, interference call against Andrew Lem. So the Profs will head to the power play. They went 3 for 4 on the power play against Maryland on Saturday. Puck is cleared out by the Lions. It'll be handled by Rink. He will kick it over to Delrose. Delrose for Christie. Christie return pass for Delrose. Delrose pushing it up for Ryan Conlon. Up for Rucci. Return pass. Ryan Conlon trying to work through the defender's legs, but a good play there by Teachin. Unable to get the puck out, though, as Delrose crashes into the slot. The shot blocked and into the protective netting above the end board. 3:13 left in the first. Minute 31 left on the penalty to Lem. That was one thing I was going to say in the pregame. I think one major key for the Lions is to stay disciplined, because Rowan will roll out 4 forwards on their power play. As this is played across ice, Rucci corralling it. They're going to roll out 4 guys on their power play, forwards-wise, as there's a save by Lajewski. And, you know, we know how good some of these forwards can be here for the Profs. So as good as the penalty kill has been for TCNJ, again, only 1 power play goal allowed in their last 7 games. You don't want to allow any good chances with the man advantage if you're playing these Profs. As Sam Ahern looking to quarterback the rush here. Played it up the far side, a little too far. Arm up, icing called against the Profs. .232 left in the period, 50 seconds left on Rowan's first power play chance of the game. Face-off win for Suma, sends it toward the slot, still loose, Dialto goes wide with a backhand. In deep, miscommunication there for the Profs as Dialto is just going to jam this puck up by the corner. Good knockdown there by Dugan. Played off the near boards, picked up by Penrod. Penrod up for Ramos, who lasers it back for Sam Ahern. Looking to feed a return for Ramos. Dugan on the puck here. 18 seconds left in the penalty. This knocked down by Chris Conlon. Trying to play towards the blue line. Out of the reach, though, of Schoen. Up the near side, Dialto chipping at the puck here. Ryan Conlon an initial takeaway, but a good clear out. Penalty expire, we're back to even strength. Good back check here from Suma. Suma sliding up to the forward spot tonight with J.P. Kelly and Kevin Broski not in the lineup. As Dan Martin will wind this around, Lem's going to have to go play it as Suma looks for a change. Tell you what, we've hardly had any stoppages here in the first period. Got a good pace to this game right now. As Penrod plays in deep for Schoen. Return pass for Penrod. Penrod and Schoen working this. Out the far side. Benny just going to float it back into the Rowan end. This glove down by Penrod, and we got a stoppage here. Looks like Penrod handled the puck a little too much with his hands there, and that's going to lead to an offensive zone faceoff for TCNJ. 58.8 seconds left in the first. Shots on goal closed in at 12-8 Rowan. Anderson looking to win the faceoff. Dialto back on it. Looking to throw a shot on. He got tangled up a bit. As this is played across now, Benny with it. Dialto's clearly shaken up with his shoulder. Looks like he's all right, though. Penrod looking to escape a hit from Anderson. And two Rowan players collide after another hit by Anderson. Near side, throws it off the boards, played up for Meldrum. Meldrum trying to play it along. Lajewski able to tap up for Dialto. Losing possession, though. Rucci gets hit by Benny. Could be a 2-1 for Rowan. The shot, and it goes wide. Final 15 seconds of the period. Sent back around to the far side. Rucci gets pinned to the boards by Anderson. Dialto just going to chip the puck out. Spinning puck is going to come towards rink, but it's going to be cut off first by Steven Kanakaris, and that will do it for the first period. The Lions with a 2-1 lead after 20 minutes of play. They started the scoring after Anthony Dialto scored, assisted by Andrew Lem. Rowan responded just over a minute later with a goal from Matt Meldrum. And then Anthony Dialto striking again, this time on the power play after an assist from the defenseman and captain, Mark Teachin. Good first period of action overall. Like I said, there weren't many stoppages at all, and that's kind of the fast pace that we were kind of expecting in this game. Obviously, TCNJ, after being off for 2 weeks, came and played Millersville last week, and now starts the weekend here with this matchup against Rowan, and they've obviously been well rested. I think that benefits them. But they've also just played solid hockey all around, have the Lions. And so far, they've done a really good job. They're not giving Rowan really any extra chances down in their defensive zone. They're really cleaning up defensively as best they can in the high percentage areas. And that is causing some really good opportunities in transition. And that's where you've seen some of the opportunities for Dialto and him scoring the 2 goals. That line in particular, him working with Lem, I'm sure tonight that's probably the second line wingers They've been able to work it up very well. They're probably paired with Sean Leonard, I think. And they are working it up the outsides of the ice. And then they're cutting in towards the net, which has been a terrific kind of plan by that line. And I don't know if it's drawn up. I don't know if it's planned, but it's working. And obviously Andrew Lem, Anthony D'Alto have played solid in the last couple of games. Lem coming off the 4-point performance against Millersville. I'd like to see that line kind of stay. I think it really works really well. As for the Profs, they took advantage of sending the puck towards the net. And the puck was just kind of up for grabs. Lajewski made a play on it, but he wasn't able to get to the puck. And it was Meldrum who took the loose puck, kind of pulled it back, and then sent the puck into the back of the net. So just unlucky there for Lajewski, trying to make a play there to help out his defense, but it proved a little costly there. At least TCNJ was able to get the goal back. Shots on goal, 12-8 in favor of Rowan, but TCNJ leads on the goal totals 2-1 after the first 20 minutes of play. We'll come back with the second period of action in just a little bit. This is a television production of TCNJ Ice Hockey right here on Lions Hockey Live. Back here live for the second period of action. TCNJ with a 2-1 lead as we head to period number 2. Cody Decker here for Lions Hockey Live. Appreciate you joining us for today's Southeast Region contest. The horn has sounded here, but TCNJ is just coming out of the locker room. So we're going to have a little delayed start here. I'm sure Coach Duco is giving his words of wisdom. I'm sure there had to be a lot of praise in that locker room after the first. Again, if you consider, or I guess don't consider, the not in good standing, quote-unquote, in the ACHA rankings, you're looking at the number 3 team in the region in the Rowan Profs and the number 21 team in the region in TCNJ. Obviously a very early benchmark. I think there's usually 13 rankings a year, this only being the first. Face-off win by TCNJ, and they start out with the line of Lem, Coyle, and D'Alto. As Teachin's able to play across for Benny off the near boards, trying to get it to D'Alto. So I'm looking to be played across by Coyle, but it's punched right back in by Penrod. Lajewski playing it off the ball, or off the protective netting. And the face-off will come in the offensive zone. And they're going to call delay of game here against Lajewski. So Rowan's going to head to the power play. I got to tell you, we have players do that all the time, and that's never been called here. But nonetheless, another power play for Rowan, currently 0 for 1. Delrose able to play up to the circle for Penrod. Played across far circle. Return pass to the point. Sam Ahern's shot, but it's blocked. Penrod to the point for Delrose. Shot goes wide. Coyle serving the penalty for Lajewski. As Delrose plays across Sam Ahern. Near circle. Penrod surveying. Gets it into the slot. Comes past the far post where it will be retrieved by Rucci. Trevor Rucci falls to the ice, gets it across to Delrose. Deflected puck. Teachin playing off the end board. Penrod with it now, near side. Penrod across. Gets it to the circle for Rucci. To the point, Sam Ahern. Across, looking to feed Penrod. Plays it off the corner. Penrod back for Delrose. Delrose across, Sam Ahern. Delrose on the return. Sam Ahern at the point. Throws a shot on and a save for Lajewski. .18:34 to go in the second period. 53 seconds left on Lajewski's penalty for delay of game. Far side. New line out there for Rowan. Ramos crashing in towards the net. Comes out. Penrod. No look pass to the circle. A shot and a save by Lajewski. Ryan Conlon on that shot. Conlon with 9 goals, 11 assists, 20 points in 7 games played, including 3 power play goals and 2 game-winning goals. As Ryan Conlon has the puck here, played back to Penrod. Penrod across for Sean. Sean looking to feed Ryan Conlon. Good deflection there by Vidusik, getting in the passing lane. Vidusik looking to clear the puck out. Ryan Conlon keeps. Gets it over to Sean. Bouncing puck goes over the crossbar. Vidusik looking for the clear. Nice hustle by Ryan Conlon. Played up to Penrod, the shot. And that one goes over the crossbar and into the protective netting. They'll say it was deflected out of play. So the puck will stay in the TCNJ zone. 13 seconds left on the power play for Rowan. Their second opportunity. Penrod off the boards for Ramos. Ramos able to handle. Looks back. Gets it back to Penrod. Penrod with the shot. Glove save. Wojcicki loose, and Vidusik sweeps it to the corner. Back to even strength here. Penrod with the shot. And that one goes into the protective netting. They'll say there was a deflection again. Maybe Wojcicki got a piece. And Rowan will have another offensive zone face-off. Face-off win for TCNJ, but a quick takeaway by Chris Conlon. Conlon a little disrupted by Benny. Chris Conlon able to maintain control. Central line, Conlon and a score! The Conlon connection. Chris to Ryan ties the game up for the Profs. TCNJ was not able to get a single clear on the power play, and that kind of ran over once it came back to even strength. Far side, Benny trying to wind this around. This will be gloved down by Vidusik. Vidusik looking up, looking to feed Hastings, but a quick takeaway by Ryan Conlon. Able to maintain hold, played across. Chris Conlon, nice move. Backhand try. Goes across the crease. Hastings across. This is Mike Hannigan. Could be a 2-on-1. Hannigan from the circle looking to tap it back to Hastings with a good poke check. Strickon looking to feed across. Cantelmo picks up the puck and he'll punch it right back into the Rowan end. Strickon looking to find Chris Conlon. It's off the end of his stick, and Rowan will make a change. Benny for Hastings. Hastings will send it down. Looking to send to the far side, Krasner, and it's cleared out. Teachin looking for some reinforcements, has Benny. Benny plays it up for Lajewski. Stuck at the near side, Schoen looking, plays it across. And it takes a quite aggressive bounce off the far boards. This is played into the neutral zone. Anderson will send it in. TCNJ tags up. Good intercept there from Suma. Suma wrapped up. Near side, looking to play it is Brendan Milliken. Comes out here to Vidusik. The shot goes over the crossbar. Meldrum able to work up the far side. Taken by Anderson and thrown right back in. Krasner will start the rush here. Played up for Milliken. Milliken returns it for Krasner. Krasner in the TCNJ end. Vidusik trying to work it up. Anderson on the takeaway. This is actually Lem. Lem looking to feed Coyle across. Deflected to the far side boards. Rucci playing up for Penrod, and a touch pass back for Rucci. Played across. Meldrum trying to send towards net. Sticked away by Lajewski. Cleaned up by Dugan. Lem playing it up the near boards and out into the Rowan zone. Sam Ahern looking to play at the far side off a stick. Picked up by Vidusik. Vidusik will throw it right back in. Sam Ahern will re-control. Played up. 1-on-1 with the goaltender. Ramos with the shot. Pad save Wojcicki. And he sprawls out to cover it up. If there was a thing as video replay, I think he was offside. But nonetheless, no call. We'll keep it as it is. Another shot on net for Rowan. They're up to 19 now. So that's 7 here in the period as this deflects out of play. And the puck will come to the near side. Or they'll keep it the far side, actually, for a face-off. 14:24 to go in the second. We're tied at 2. Shots on goal, 19-8 Rowan. Penrod trying to feed it towards the blue paint. Still loose, and this one chipped up by Dugan, but not out. Play stops as the net comes off its mark, as Alex Ahern was looking to play the puck there. Shots were 12-6 at the end of the first. So already a 9-2 gap in favor of Rowan here. But Krugliak looking to play up for Hastings. Little miscommunication there as TCNJ was almost caught offside. Sam Ahern throwing this up. Knocked down by Ramos. Sliding pass for Penrod, but they're offside. .53 to go in the second period. Face-off win for Anderson. One back to Suma. Suma looking to find Lajewski. Good hustle, though, from Strickon. Lajewski spinning around, unable to get the puck. Strickon trying to throw it towards net. Comes back behind the cage, and some good hustle from Castorina working past Anderson. Castorina on the pickup, centering there, deflects toward the end board. Trying to play off the boards is Benny. He's a little tripped up. Anderson will throw it down. Christie backhanding one to the corner, looking to find Echeverria. Anderson turnaround shot, stick save for Rink. Back out to center. Benny with it. He will throw it down. Strickon to retrieve. Strickon firing around. Echeverria able to throw one up for Castorina. Rowan is offside as Castorina was trying to work it up with Jake Kelly. 12:52 to go in the second. Still tied at 2. Leonard and Conlon. Face-off win for Ryan Conlon. One back. And this will be round around by Frollo. Trying to send it towards net. Sticked away by Lajewski. Comes out to the point. Frollo with the shot. Save Lajewski. Comes out to the near circle. Looking to be handled, but a good poke check away by the Lions. Lem losing his footing. Able to get it across for D'Alto. D'Alto will chip ahead. Leonard and Lem still jabbing at the puck. D'Alto looking to throw it across, but it's taken away. TCNJ able to hold the zone here. D'Alto trying to work it up to Lem. Comes loose. Dugan with the shot, but it's blocked. Ryan Conlon with it. He'll play it across for Sam Ahern. Comes all the way around to Delrose. Anthony Delrose to the point. Drops it back. The shot. Glove save. Lajewski on Ryan Conlon. Well set up there. Delrose feeding Chris Conlon. And a little tap back to Ryan Conlon in the low slot. But Lajewski makes a great save. Shots on goal overall, 24-9 now with 11:54 to play here in the second. Comes out to the point. Meldrum spinning, losing possession. Teachin trying to get on the puck here. Teachin trying to work it up. Unable to clear. Comes back to the point. Sent back in for Milliken. Milliken goes to the ice. Shoved down there by Teachin. Strickon able to keep in. This one taken away here by Dan Martin. Martin 2-on-1. Trying to feed across a pass across. But a good blocking stop there by Krasner. Hastings plays back for Teachin. Looking to throw it across. Martin on it here. Martin from the circle. Trying to throw it in deep. Looking to get it to Hastings. Hastings playing across. Trying to feed it to the slot. Hastings with it here. Turning around to pass. No Lion home, though, as it's taken away by Thurston Schoen. Thrown back in by Milliken. And now the Lions look to start up a rush after a Rowan change. Cantelmo up for Martin. That one blocked. Bobby Penrod looking to get past the defense, trying to throw a shot on, but a poke check by Teachin. Shot deflects, out of play. .10:36 left in the second. And I'm thinking back to the Lajewski penalty. Maybe it's just the goaltender who's not allowed to just play it off the protective netting above the boards, is what I'm guessing. So this comes toward the slot, bouncing puck, played off the end board by Penrod. And Ramos able to play in deep for Rucci. Rucci spinning around. Faces a few checks from Vidusik. Pushed up the far side. Loose in the circle. TCNJ having a hard time clearing. Penrod with the shot and a pad save for Lajewski. Suma off the boards. Now off the end board, able to push it up to Matt Lajewski, and they are able to get the puck out to center. Rucci will send it back in. Kanakaris was offside. Deflection here. Matt Lajewski first to it. Lajewski gets hip checked by Penrod. Penrod on the puck here. Able to play up to Ramos. Ramos throws a shot on save. Lajewski looking to send it towards net off the side. Still loose here. And Alex Ahern is able to keep it in. Benny trying to get to the puck there. Trevor Rucci, though, gets shoved to the boards. And TCNJ is able to clear the puck out, and they could use a much-needed change. Alex Ahern facing some pressure from Sean Leonard. Benny just sends it right back up. Rucci able to play across for Delrose. Delrose trying to work through two defenders. Lem able to work the puck out. Sam Ahern losing his footing momentarily, handles the puck here. Alex Ahern going to send a bouncing puck toward net, sticked up by Lajewski, and he will cover up. 8:42 left in the second period, tied at 2. Shots on goal now are 28-9 in favor of Rowan, so make that 16-3 in the second period. Face-off win for the Profs. Dugan taking the puck away, looking to send Dialto on his way. Foot race to the puck. Dialto beats out the icing call. Dialto at the circle, bounces a puck, looking to play back for Dugan. This now played up ice for Rowan in transition. Delrose offside. But TCNJ took the puck away cleanly. This will be sent down. No icing here. Teachin takes the puck, plays it off the end board. Dugan. Bouncing puck to the neutral zone. Retrieved by Strickon, but it's blocked by Lem. Could be a 2-on-1. Lem with the shot and a pad save for Rink. Bouncing puck, rebound try, just goes wide for Leonard. Trying to jam the puck in. Dugan with the shot, but it goes wide. Dialto tripped up. Dugan able to hold the puck in. Gets it to Leonard. Dialto in the corner. In deep now. Feeding it in the slot, but Teachin unable to get to the puck because he was a bit disrupted. Wojciechowski's going to come out and play it. Off the referee. Linesman technically, as Dugan will throw this down the far side. Arm up, icing called against the Lions. Good sequence right there. 7:21 to go in the second. Shown to take the face-off for Rowan. It's Leonard for the Lions. Face-off win for Leonard. Backhand try off the face-off for Meldrum. Goes off the side towards the near post. Hannigan looking to work the puck out. Teachin able to kick it out with his skate and plays it towards center, where it'll be retrieved by Krasner. Hannigan looking to play out the boards. Teachin looking to send it on his way, looking to play across, but an intercept in the slot by Krasner. Rowan looking to start out the rush off the near boards. Benny playing it in his own zone. Krasner at neutral ice. Looking to go with himself up the far side. A little bit of a tie up there with Suma. Sean trying to play it in deeper. Suma will play across for Benny. Knocked down by Sean towards center. Played up by Castorina. Gets it up to the circle. Throwing in deep, trying to work it around the net as Christie will play it towards the corner. Christie on the pickup here, played back towards the blue line, kept in by Schoen. Meldrum spinning around after his stick got lifted. Castorina will play it off the corner for Meldrum. Meldrum feeding a pass into the circle. Rucci spinning around, gets hit. Lions could just use a clear here as Benny has it, able to send it up for Hastings. Hastings will lift the puck down to the Rowan end board, and Rucci will take possession. Rucci leaving it back for Sam Ahern. Off the skate of Ramos, Wojcicki will come out and play it. He plays it into the corner. Rucci trying to send towards net. Almost a big mistake by Wojcicki. Trying for a backhand wraparound was Ramos, but a save for Wojcicki. Alex Ahern sent towards net. Sam Ahern coming out with it at the circle. Ahern in deep. Centering the shot, and it goes wide. Penrod with a rebound try. Knocked away by Benny. Good pressure here from the Profs. Sam Ahern to the slot. This will be gloved up by Hastings. Hastings turning a pass around. Gets it over to Coyle. Coyle sending it back for Suma. Looking to center it for Hastings. Hastings losing his footing. Comes back at center. Anderson on. Playing it across. Vidusik back for Anderson. Anderson looking to feed Lajewski off his stick. Puck up for grabs. It's going to be Coyle in the corner. Off the boards. Comes towards center. Rowan looking to break out. Penrod looking to play it through the defender. Peachin tried to deliver a hit. Nice little juke move there by Penrod. As the puck went past him, trying to send towards net. Deflects into the near corner. Penrod looking to tap it back for Alex Ahern. Penrod sending it in deep, looking to send it towards the slot off the skate of Anderson. TCNJ unable to clear. Alex Ahern deciding not to take a shot on net. Plays up for Penrod, trying to send it towards net. Off of Teachin. Ryan Conlon back on here. Good pressure from the Profs. Conlon with the shot and a save by Wojcicki. D'Alto able to work the puck out. But they can't really get a change as Rowan sends it back in deep. Teachin off the boards. Turns it over to Chris Conlon. Throws a shot on. Sticked away. Bouncing puck and a score. That's a costly mistake there by Teachin. Unable to clear. Ryan Conlon for Anthony Delrose, and it's 3-2 Rowan. TCNJ just pinned in deep way too long in their own defensive zone. And that's a big mistake there from Teachin, unable to clear that puck out. Left a wide open opportunity there into the slot. Leonard to take the face off against Ryan Conlon. Rowan up 3-2 here with 3:23 left in the period. This lifted for Lem. Played across. Lem's shot goes wide. Looking to send up for Delrose off the skate of Benny. Benny will send it down. Looking to send up. Lem off Delrose's stick in the D'Alto's stick in the circle, excuse me. As Benny plays across now. Dugan off the near glass. Lem trying to feed it back in. And a good move here by Chris Conlon. But a good poke check away from D'Alto. Ryan Conlon looking to feed Chris Conlon across. D'Alto backhands ahead. Martin taking the puck away. Looking to start out the rush. Sends it in deep. Player losing his stick. Lem able to send it in deep. This puck lifted out. It's a spinning puck. Wojcicki decides to stay in. And Suma kind of hit with a high stick there. But now shown in the corner, and we've got a stoppage here. There's a player a little shaken up behind the play. CJ Castorina for Rowan. A little slow to get up, and he needs some help off of the ice. Looks like there was a hit at the near side boards away from the play here. Castorina's lower body may have got caught there. .205 left in the second. 3-2 Profs lead. Shots on goal 30-11 in favor of Rowan. Martin able to play back to Suma. Played up for Hannigan. Hannigan trying to get it to Martin, but Martin lost his footing. Rowan looking to start the rush up. Milliken playing back for Christie. Christie trying to go up the far side. Looking to center. Comes to Strickon. The shot saved. Wojcicki trying to clean up the rebound, and he does. It looked to be Meldrum crashing in towards Wojcicki's net. Looks like everybody's all right. Minute 38 to go in the second. Faceoff will come to the left of Wojcicki. Faceoff win. Shot by Penrod, blocked in front by Suma. Comes over to the far side. Suma looking to clear. Comes to Strickon. Looking for a deflection was Ramos, but it's a save for Wojcicki. Ramos in deep. Feeds it to the circle for Penrod. Penrod with a shot. Deflection just goes high and wide. Unable to clear. Shot by Christie goes wide. And now Anderson is trying to work the puck out. And this will go off the netting here at the near side. Faceoff will stay in the Lions zone. Minute 4 left here in the second. 3-2 Rowan. They have tripled the shots on goal so far on TCNJ, 33-11. TCNJ's just got to try and get this puck out. That sounds more simple than it is when Rowan has the ability to start in their own zone and keep the puck moving quite fast up the ice either way. Played across off the skate here of Penrod. He handles. Penrod poked away by Benny. Benny for Lem. Off the blue line. Lem is able to get the puck out. And Rowan is offside. .1 seconds left now in the period. Face-off win for the Profs. Ryan Conlon with it. Gets it poked by Martin. Ryan Conlon able to maintain control of the shot. Saved by Wojcicki. Comes loose and a score! Anthony Delrose off the rebound off of Wojcicki's shoulder. And it's 4-2 Rowan. Anthony Delrose, his second goal of the game. His fourth of the season and 7th point. Hannigan playing towards the slot. Martin with it, trying to work past the defender. Martin in the corner, final 12 seconds. Deflected here to Delrose. Played back. Chris Conlon with the shot and the score! Rowan with some key individual moments here in this game for Delrose twice, and now Chris Conlon makes it 5-2. Face-off won by the Lions, and they're going to have to reset now here in the locker room. What was a 2-1 game at the end of the first has seen so far 4 unanswered by the Profs in that period. Delrose twice. Ryan Conlon and Chris Conlon, the goal scorers in that period.
Shots on goal in the second period. 24 for Rowan and 3 for TCNJ.
24-3 the shots in that second period, and TCNJ was really unable to establish much offense at all through, I'd say, 75% of that period. And it looks to me like TCNJ's been playing just a little too conservative. It looked like maybe they were satisfied with the 2-1 lead and they were just going to try and maybe hold out. You can't do that against this Rowan team. Delrose with 2 goals, didn't play here with the Division II team last year for Rowan, and he's back this year, playing on the third line. And right now, his individual effort has been the difference in getting through the Lions' defense. But one thing you have to remember is that TCNJ is not down any normal defensemen. They're down Broski and Kelly, who are both forwards. You lose Suma because you have to slide him up to the forward spot. He's usually your starting defenseman. But as of now, Rowan has just really took control of this entire game. They're moving the puck around very effectively. They're really taking advantage of getting in the high percentage areas of the ice. The delay of game penalty really seemed to be the turning point in that period. And even though Rowan didn't score on that power play shift, they were able to score right after that, and then the goals have just been flurrying, especially in that second half of the period. Got to give credit. Rowan has a lot of talented players, but you can't let them defensively or offensively just take over the game like that. You have to stay aggressive. You got to be on them. And those long shifts that you saw out there for TCNJ defensively, they just can't happen. Mark Teachin had a little mistake down by the red line that costed a goal. Just little things. You got to work that puck out somehow. You have to get it out, and I know you're taking long shifts. There were probably lines out there that were probably a minute 40, a minute 50 out on the ice. But when you can't get the puck out, you're going to be stuck out there. And against a Rowan team like this, who knows how to move the puck around effectively, you got to find a way to cut out the puck and get it out of harm's way. And TCNJ just didn't do that. We'll see if TCNJ can hit the reset button, come out for the third, and maybe get a couple goals of their own, or will Rowan keep the accelerator on against a Lions defense that's been a little worn out. 5-2 the score in favor of Rowan, who's coming out on top in this Southeast region matchup. The only way to find out is right here on Lions Hockey Live, your home for the television production of TCNJ Ice Hockey. We'll be back with the third in just a little bit. Stay tuned. Back here live for the third period. Rowan with a 5-2 lead after the first 40 minutes of play. Cody Decker here with you. This is Lions Hockey Live, your home for TCNJ Ice Hockey all season long. We thank you for joining us on your Friday evening. Very ugly second period defensively there for the Lions, giving up the 4 goals after having the 2-1 lead. We'll see if they can work their way back into it here. Face-off won here by Rowan. Strickon going to play out the far boards here for Delrose. Delrose with 2 goals in the game so far. It's punched ahead by Matt Lajewski. It'll be picked up by Strickon. Strickon losing his footing. Comes out to the neutral zone here for Chris Conlon. Teaching backhanding to the near boards. Hastings just trying to punch it up. And Ryan Conlon will play it back for Frank Christie. Played at the far side, looking to get it to Sam Ahern. Ahern off the corner for Ryan Conlon. Plays it off the side of the net. Comes loose. Alex Ahern looking to center. Cut out by Anderson. Played across by Conlon. The shot. Rebound, batted out of the air, and a score! Alex Ahern with the backhand out of midair, and it's 6-2 Rowan. Rowan trying to get a cherry picker down here by the blue line. Literally making the play 4-on-4 down that end. Again, just not cleanly getting the puck out of the zone. As Alex Ahern plays up for Trevor Rucci. Rowan looking to pile on here. Ramos trying to play it up the slot. Gets it to Sam Ahern. Again, Hastings is down here. Icing is called here against the Profs. 18:48 left in the period. 6-2. Rowan. Face-off will come at center ice. I'm guessing the call was not icing as Benny plays off the boards for Martin. One back to Dugan. This will be played up. Arm is up. No icing though, as they're going to say Hastings had a step there. Hannigan trying to send it towards the slot. Hastings with it, plays back. The shot by Benny. Glove save Rink, and he will corral it. 18:26 left here in the third period, and a 4-goal lead for the Profs. Shots on goal in the second were 24-3 Rowan. Benny able to wind this around, trying to get it to Hannigan. Hannigan will play in deep for Martin. Martin plays it off the end board, looking to center for Hannigan. Martin back for Hannigan. Gets it poked away from him. He's trying to kick it along now, and Schoen will play it off the near boards. Dugan looking to play it up. Quickly intercepted and sent down by Kanakaris. Off the near boards. Kicking at it is Martin. Martin makes a defender miss. Schoen looking to lift his stick. Instead, intercepts the puck here. Played up. Meldrum for Schoen. Checked by Benny. He'll throw it across. Off the near boards. Arm up. Icing called against the Lions. 17:23 left in the third period.
Here's the winning ticket number for the raffle tonight. Get your tickets ready. Number is 3796606.
Sent towards net, gloved up by Lajewski.
3796606. If you have the winning ticket, please go to the merchandise table.
Face-off win for the Lions, thrown off the far boards. Lem will play towards center ice. Christie looking to send it towards net from center, but it goes wide. Cantelmo playing it past Teachin, able to get it over for D'Alto. D'Alto, good clean pass over to Lem. Lem with the shot, looking to get it from the circle. Deflects into the protective netting. Puck will stay in the Rowan zone. 3 minutes into the third period. Face-off win for TCNJ. Castorina back on the ice, good to see. Tried to play the puck up. Now TCNJ looking to go the other way. D'Alto, in the corner. Christie looking to poke the puck away. Him and Delrose's name are so similar. Kind of getting caught up here, but D'Alto now back on the puck. Fades across. Leonard with the shot and a save by Rink. 16:32 to go in the third. As much as it may be a little bit of a bother for TCNJ to be down 4 goals here, and this game is obviously not over. They have to hop back into league play tomorrow against Westchester. We'll get more into that as Delrose, who's on hat trick watch, throws a shot on net, but it's handled by Lajewski. Suma playing up for Anderson. Sends it down. Near side. Trying to chip at it. Puck comes loose to the slot, where it's handled by Sam Ahern. Arm up. Icing called here against Rowan. 16:01 to go here in the third period. Face off to the left of Rink. Won by Ryan Conlon. Now Chris Conlon with the puck as he heads up the near side. Sent in deep. Delrose there. Makes a defender miss. Lajewski trying to play it up. It'll be played back by Anderson. Now played back up for Lajewski. Lajewski sending over for Suma. Off his stick. Sam Ahern on the pickup. Good takeaway by Lajewski. Finds Anderson. Anderson looking to send it towards the blue paint, and we've got a stoppage as the net comes off its mark. Face-off win for the Profs. Far side, Ryan Conlon playing up for Delrose, looking to send it up, but it's blocked by Benny. Matt Lajewski winding around. Comes to Ramos, who will lift it out into the TCNJ zone. Lajewski playing back. Benny feeding Anderson. Anderson up for Suma. Suma gets the puck taken away from him by Penrod. Penrod for Krasner. Krasner winding it around. Benny able to keep. He saucers this one up for Coyle, looking to center it for Martin, but a good sliding block by Krasner. Penrod off a skate. Comes out to neutral ice. Ramos up for Penrod. Penrod playing it off the near boards. Alex Ahern winding around. Krasner touches it up for Ramos. Ramos looking to play it past the defense. Teach him with it. We'll play it across for Benny. And Benny will send it up the near side. Rucci on the intercept. Ramos, Penrod. Back for Rucci. Hastings lost his stick there. Penrod will send it down. Teachin looking to start this rush. It's touched up by Hastings. Comes toward the end board. Strickon backhanding it up for Meldrum. Meldrum for Schoen. Schoen up the near side, crashing towards net. Loses his footing. Taken away by Teachin. Teaching punching it off the corner, but it's taken away by the Profs. It'll come out to center where Strickon has it. Sent down, Rowan tagging up. And now Vidusik looking to find D'Alto up. Some good pressure from the Profs here on the forecheck. Vidusik for D'Alto. D'Alto just trying to kick it out. Bit of a tie up there with Meldrum. TCNJ trying to set it up again here. Teaching across for Vidusik. Vidusik finds Hastings, but it's off the end of his stick. Going to come all the way down, deep in the Rowan zone. Strickon. Picked up by Vidusik, sent towards net. Deflection goes wide. Comes out loose. Dugan with the slap shot, but it went over the crossbar. Vidusik. Dugan calling for it. Will spin it off the boards. Strickon will send it in deep. Vidusik around for D'Alto. D'Alto trying to play it along. Lem able to get the puck out. Alex Ahern across. Sent down by Echeverria. Alex Ahern trying to play up. Lem trying to do the same. Not enough on either pass attempt as this is taken away now by D'Alto. D'Alto gets it poked away. And now this is Jay Kelly with a shot, but that one blocked. Dugan trying to send up. Alex Ahern right on the takeaway again. This is up towards the blue line. Ahern trying to work it past Suma. Played out the far side, able to find Leonard. Leonard looking to play across for Lamb. It's behind him, and that'll be retrieved by Kelly. Castorina will wind it around. Rowan will get a change. Cantelmo facing some pressure from Delrose. Played back. Dugan now off the pass across. Anderson tries to work through two defenders. Cut out there by Ryan Conlon. Delrose looking to work it past the blue line. Dugan chipping it ahead. Sent right back down. No icing here against Rowan. We play on. Cantelmo trying to send up. Sent towards net. Sticked away by Lejewski. Dugan across for Benny. Past Dugan. Anderson works it out. Sam Ahern playing across for Chris Conlon to the skate of Delrose, who handles it. Delrose centering. The shot by Ryan Conlon, and he scores. Excellent feed from Delrose to Ryan Conlon. Ryan Conlon's second goal of the game. And it's 7-2 Rowan. TCNJ trying to get something going offensively. A couple passes not connecting on the zone entry. Meanwhile, Rowan doing a tremendous job of passing, gaining good position in the slot area. As you saw, Delrose work past two defenders, and he fed a nice pass in the slot for Ryan Conlon to pot his second goal. Delayed call coming here against TCNJ. Played across here for Sam Ahern. Rucci just going to play it back, and now it's across for Christie. Rowan gets the extra attacker out. It'll be touched up. Penalty is to Vidusik for hooking. And now Rowan will head to the power play. Up 5 goals, 10:15 to go in the third. Shots on goal 41-14 in favor of the Profs. It's a face-off win for Rowan. One back, Sam Ahern able to play across. Fed in the corner, shot goes wide for Rucci. Cross here for Sam Ahern. Ahern will circle around. Plays it up. The shot, pad save for Lejewski. Stuck near the end board, played back, but past the skate of Sam Ahern. Rink playing up for Delrose. Delrose to the near side, able to feed Penrod across. The shot, but it goes high and wide. Rucci across to the circle, played towards the slot off the skate of Ryan Conlon, and this one cleared by the Lions. Sam Ahern looking to start the rush here. Played across for Ryan Conlon. Intercepted by D'Alto, turning around, whiffing on the pass. Ramos taps it back. Thurston Schoen able to feed Ramos. Sends it across. The shot off the side of the net. And now a rolling puck for Mark Teachin. Lions looking to go short-handed. Teachin gets the puck poked away from him, though. Schoen on the puck here. Schoen up for Rucci. Trying to hit Ramos. Rucci, cross-ice pass. Penrod tapping it up. Ryan Conlon played back. Schoen with the shot. And a save by Lajewski. 8:37 left in the third. 22 seconds left on the penalty to Vidusik. Face-off win for Rowan. Schoen able to play across. Penrod from past the circle. Deflection and a glove save for Lajewski. .8:30 left in the third. 15 seconds left on the penalty to Vidusik. Face-off win for Schoen. Played across for Penrod. Feed Schoen across the shot. Glove save Lajewski as he covered a lot of ground to come over and make the save. Rowan will make a line change. 8:21 left in the third. 5 seconds left on this power play. Face-off win. The shot going wide off the face-off win by Frollo. Trying to send towards net. Deflected wide. D'Alto. Into the corner now. Played across for Cantelmo. We're back to even strength. And another penalty coming here. Slashing penalty. Called against Rowan. It's Brendan Milliken going to the box. Now TCNJ will go on their third power play of the day, currently 1 for 2. Still some time, but you got to put the puck on net. Face-off win for Rowan. And they're looking to send it up ice. Looking to surge past the defense. Shot there, saved by Lajewski. Loose, still loose at the side of the net, and it's covered up. Matt Meldrum was sent streaking down the middle of the ice and got past the defense. Benny, off the face-off win, played across for Martin. Gets it to Hastings. Hastings, backhand pass for Martin. Losing his footing. Played back for Benny. Benny off the near boards for Delrose. D'Alto, rather, across for Martin, looking to center it off the side of the net. D'Alto playing back to the point. Shot there, looking for a deflection, but it's a glove save for Rink. If it's any consolation for Mike Lajewski, even though he gave up the 7 goals, he's made 41 saves. compared to Kyle Rink making 14 of 16 thus far. 7:12 left in the third. Minute 10 left on the penalty. Played across. Martin with the shot. A pad save for Rink. Martin looking to send it across, but the net comes off. Face-off win for D'Alto. Martin playing back to Benny, unable to handle. Benny off the near boards for Martin. Still plenty of time left on this third power play chance. Played across. It'll be cleared by Kelly. And now TCNJ looking to start the rush back up. Benny. Far side. Teachin. Nice move past the defense. The shot, tough angle off the shoulder of Rink and out of play. .31 seconds left on the penalty to Milliken. Face-off win for Rowan. Scooped out to neutral ice. Dugan facing some pressure from Ramos. Ramos trying to jam at the puck. Dugan able to play back here where Suma will pick the puck up. Suma looking to go on his way. Played back for Matt Lajewski. Lajewski across. Shot by Dugan and he scores! Power play goal for Jamison Dugan, and the Lions get one back. Lions now 2 for 3 on the power play. And now just down 4, but with only 6 minutes and 2 seconds left. Excellent setup there by TCNJ. They had 2 defenders crash into the corner, catching Rowan out of position. They had a 4-on-3 advantage to that point. As Anderson on the takeaway goes wide. Lajewski gets an assist on the Dugan goal. Not sure if there was a second one. Nice move by Ramos. Past the defender. Backhand try, but it goes wide. Christie looking to play up. Handled by Dugan. His shot blockered away by Brink. Coyle looking to send around into the corner now. Strickon with it. Strickon to center for Bobby Penrod. Penrod tries to work it past the defender. Penalty coming here against TCNJ as it's touched up. High sticking call against Dugan.
TCNJ penalty to number 11, Jamison Dugan. He receives 2 minutes for a high stick.
So now Rowan going on their 4th power play. I believe they're 0 for 3. All their goals have come even strength. As Rucci circles around, plays back for Schoen. Schoen for Rucci, returns it back now for Delrose. Delrose for Rucci. Rucci to the circle, the shot, patted away by Lajewski. Shot came from Bobby Penrod. Far side, Conlon for Delrose, kick towards net, handled by Lajewski. And the Lions are able to clear. 50 shots on net now, registered by Rowan to TCNJ's 19. Delrose getting past the defense. The shot. Pad save by Lajewski. Delrose coming up with a loose puck, though, looking to center. Blocked by Teachin. Played across to the far circle. Penrod for Delrose. Delrose with the shot. Save Lajewski. Medusic to the far boards and sent out by the Lions. Trevor Rucci playing it up off the skate of Delrose. Quickly gets it over to Schoen. Schoen to the circle, looking to feed it across for Ryan Conlon. Unable to get a piece there. Ryan Conlon back across the point. Ramos, return pass for Conlon. Shot goes wide. Benny just trying to jam the puck up against the boards. Rucci playing back for Ramos. Ramos to the corner for Penrod. Penrod, return pass for Ramos. Played across, Sam Ahern. Plays it to center. Went wide for Ryan Conlon. Rowan able to maintain control though. Sam Ahern to the circle. Rucci whiffing on the shot there. Breaks his stick. And Teachin's able to get the puck out. This one played up. And we've got a stoppage in play away from it. And that's just not a good penalty by Mark Teachin. Teachin gets 2 minutes for roughing. Trevor Rucci now goes to the box. Looks like he got called for unsportsmanlike. And we'll sort out the penalties here.
TCNJ penalties number 3, Mark Teachin.
Good time to tell you tomorrow, TCNJ will be back in action as they take on the Westchester University Golden Rams. Colonial State's College Hockey Conference League game. We will have a stream for you right here on Lions Hockey Live. There will be no play-by-play, unfortunately, but if you are unable to come out to Loucks tomorrow, you will still be able to get to view the game between Westchester and TCNJ. Just make sure you have your score sheets at home to keep track. Good keep here. Matt Lajewski trying to get past the defense here. 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes. Benny with a shot. Blocked in front. Comes to Benny. Able to keep in. Benny surveying. Throws a shot on. Save. Rink. 2:41 to go in the third period. Minute 38 left of 4-on-4. Face-off win for Anderson. One back. Lajewski plays it back for Benny. Benny playing across. Calling for it is Suma from the circle. Unable to get a clean shot on. Suma in deep for Lajewski. Played back for Anderson. Anderson up for Lajewski. Return pass for Anderson. Tees up a slap shot, but it goes wide. Benny will just throw it off the protective netting. And the face-off should come out to the neutral zone. TCNJ down 4, just 2 minutes and 14 seconds left. 1:11 left on the 4-on-4. Shots on goal 51-20 in favor of TCNJ. Rowan, rather. As TCNJ gets the face-off win there, Hastings will dump it in. Martin first to it. Martin gets some help from Hastings. Played back towards the far side. Hastings losing his footing. Medusic trying to keep it in and does. And a penalty coming here. Against TCNJ. Hastings gets called for the trip.
TCNJ penalty number 96, Chris Hastings. He receives 2 minutes for tripping.
Minute 48 left. Now a 4-on-3 power play for Rowan. Face-off win for the Profs. Ryan Conlon one back to Ahern, played across. Delrose with the shot, high and wide. Sam Ahern trying to work it past Dugan, able to go in deep with it. Played back for Penrod. Penrod across. Ryan Conlon with the shot, some traffic in front, save Lajewski, and a clear by Dugan. Delrose looking to start up the rush here. Played up. Good takeaway by Delrose on Dugan. Played across. Penrod with the shot. Saved by Lajewski. One second left until Teachin will come out of the box along with Rucci, so it'll be a 5-on-4 power play for Rowan. Face-off win for TCNJ, but Bobby Penrod hopping right back on the puck. 5-on-4 power play now for Rowan. Played across to the circle. Looking to feed it across, loosen the slot. Cleared out by Lions. Delrose trying to start the rush back up here. Arm up, icing called here against the Profs. 32.9 seconds to go. Face-off win for Rowan. Sam Ahern just going to retreat back here. Played across for Delrose. Final 25 seconds. Cross for Ramos. Ramos backhanding one over. Ryan Conlon first to it. Conlon from the corner. Plays to the point. Shown across. Delrose playing it up. Penrod with a shot. And the puck goes out of play. Final 8.4 seconds. And TCNJ is just going to have to forget about this one quick, as they'll return to the ice tomorrow. Meanwhile, Rowan stays undefeated, improves to 8-0 on the season with a 7-3 victory over the Lions. The unofficial third-ranked team in the region, defeating the unofficial 21st ranked team in the region. And we all know, folks, that as far as TCNJ is concerned, the way that strength of schedule plays so much of a factor into the rankings, you know, who knows if they can possibly end up in the top 15 this year. I mean, it's just a time to wonder when TCNJ is going to start getting credit for their wins. With the current system, the way the rankings are, it's not going to happen. So the only way that TCNJ is going to earn their way into regionals is they'll probably have to win the conference tournament again. Try and do it for the fourth year in a row. And what their main focus has to be, even though they're coming out in these games and obviously they're playing as hard as they possibly can, they really played today 2/3 of a good game, I would say, against this Rowan team. Just the second period really snowballed for them. They need to go out tomorrow in a league game against a Westchester team that's 5-3. They've won a couple games. TCNJ, meanwhile, at 6-0. They want to get the highest seed possible come tournament time, and the only way to do that is to keep winning in league play. So you can take from this game what you want. You can say it was an okay performance, a bad performance, whatever it is. You ended up losing to a very good Rowan team who really changed over their roster this year. About half the players are new. And just seems like the players are responding to the new coaching staff over there very well. And they've just been being able to play solid hockey night in and night out. TCNJ, though, needs to get its focus back on the league game tomorrow against Westchester at 5:30. They did a really good job in that first period. They had a lead after one, 2-1. Anthony D'Alto has been playing solid all season long. Andrew Lem has been playing solid all season long. They got another power play goal from Jamison Dugan. They went 2 for 3 on the power play. There's good things to take away from this game. Losing by 4 goals sure doesn't look good, but at the end of the day, again, you're playing a Rowan team that's been solid all season long, undefeated, unofficially 3rd in the rankings. And we know the history between TCNJ and Rowan. TCNJ beating them last year in the regionals. Rowan wanted to come out in this game and make a statement, and that's what they did. You got to give them credit for that. So we'll leave it at that. Turn a blank page over to tomorrow, where TCNJ will play Westchester. Again, Westchester is 5-3 in league play, currently in 5th place. And obviously, Westchester will be at the point coming into tomorrow. It's going to be their 9th game in league play. They'll be halfway through the regular season schedule in the Colonial. So they're going to want to come out here and get a win. And I'm sure that they're coming into this knowing, okay, we've gone 5-3 so far. We know we can gain wins in this league. Let's go get one against TCNJ tomorrow. And if you're TCNJ, again, you need to just take what you want from this game as positives, put it in the rearview mirror, come back tomorrow, and fight hard for another 2 points. They maintain focus in league play. They're pretty hard to stop as far as the league is concerned. But we'll see where tomorrow leads. We'll see where the focus comes in tomorrow against the Golden Rams. Final score here from Loucks, 7-3. Rowan University defeating TCNJ. Again, we'll be back here tomorrow with a live stream, but no play-by-play, unfortunately, here on Lions Hockey Live. It'll be the Lions and the Golden Rams in Colonial action. Puck drop scheduled for 5:30 p.m. Cody Decker signing off from Lawrenceville. Have a good night. We will see you right back here tomorrow.